If I had to reach $10,000 per month in 2025 on TikTok Shop, here is exactly what I would do. TikTok Shop affiliate marketing, it's changing the whole landscape of e-commerce and social media forever. The days of randomly promoting products and hoping that one randomly goes viral is dead. And if you're trying to get started on TikTok Shop, the way that most people are teaching it right now, you're already too late, quite frankly. Since February of this year, I've consistently made over $10,000 every single month as a TikTok Shop affiliate in pure commission. But the way that I've been able to do this is honestly a lot different than what a lot of people teach that you see online. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So in May, I started working with one specific brand that changed basically everything. Not only did multiple of their products hit top 100 on TikTok Shop, because of my videos, I had some of the top videos for their product, but that relationship alone has made up a huge portion of my income on TikTok Shop this year. And the craziest part, they now run paid ads to my videos before they even go viral, because at the end of the day, they know that I can deliver results and my videos are overall some of the best quality that you can get on TikTok Shop. So things have changed a lot as a TikTok Shop affiliate since when I started back in February. A lot of people were able to promote products for brands that had 0 reviews. They had maybe 50 items sold and they were able to make tens of thousands of dollars a month. Now this is quickly changing because a lot more legitimate brands are coming onto TikTok and TikTok Shop as a whole. For example, Crocs, as well as even brands like PacSun. So now a lot of these smaller brands aren't able to keep up with these bigger brands. And by only promoting random products with no social proof, no traction, it's really just a race to the bottom. And not only that, with the latest TikTok Shop update, now brands can actually lower their commission for affiliates on paid ads specifically. So for example, a brand might not tell you that they could be lowering your commission from 30% on organic content all the way down to as low as 1% on paid ads content. And that is the last thing that you want. And that's going to lead to lower commissions because overall you just feel confused because you're promoting one product and the very next video you're promoting another product and you never can get any real traction and build a relationship with a brand. And there's a much easier way to make consistent money on TikTok Shop. And in my opinion, this is how you're going to make consistently $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month every single month on TikTok Shop going into 2025. And this was where I made probably about 75% of my commissions on TikTok Shop as a whole back in 2024. And this all started back in May where I just randomly picked a product off of Kade that I thought had potential to go viral. I ended up going viral with it. And throughout the whole rest of this entire year, I had a really good close relationship with this brand. So now anytime they started a new product, now they would reach out to me, hey, can you make new videos for this product because we will promote your videos automatically as Spark ads. Now, why were they willing to do this for me versus someone random? They knew that the content that I was making was good and overall had a much higher likelihood of being able to go viral and for them to have profitable ads. And so consistently, I could say roughly off the top of my head, about 40% of the commissions that I made this year is just from one brand promoting different products because they were constantly launching new products. And what you'll realize is the brands that are going viral on TikTok Shop, once they get one viral product, it is so easy for them to come back and basically replicate that with a brand new product. They already got the process down. So as an affiliate, why would you work with a brand who hasn't blown up yet versus multiple brands who have social proof, who have an audience, who have people who have been buying from them? You're just going to make your life 10 times easier as an affiliate working with these brands. And especially now as of this point, brands can technically lower your commission to as low as 1%. The last thing you want to do is give out your ad codes to brands that you haven't worked with before because they can really screw you over. So in my opinion, going into 2025 for this whole year, the affiliates that make the top money are going to have very good relationships with these brands. And here's how I would start to develop this relationship over time. And so going back to what happened with this brand is I went viral 1 or 2 times. And obviously that's the first thing that you have to do. You have to go viral with a product. If you have no prior relationship with a brand, quite frankly, they're not going to care about you. And why would they? Because you haven't made them any money yet. Now, what you should be doing is when you get that first viral video, now oftentimes the good brands who know what they're doing, they're going to probably be reaching out to you saying, hey, can we have your ad code? Or even if you have a viral video and you're getting a couple of sales, what I would do is reach out to them if they haven't reached out to you. Be proactive about it. Say, hey, I have this video. It's getting a good amount of sales. Here's the GMV it's done. Here's my ad code. Are you guys wanting to run this as an ad? And oftentimes they'll say, yes, thank you very much. And so oftentimes, as I talked about this before, when you get one viral video, it's much easier to go viral again. So just make reply videos and start to get multiple viral videos. The smart brands will understand if you go viral once, how important good creators are, meaning they'll want to make you more money because they're making more money off of you. And so this brand noticed that. They were constantly asking me, hey, can you make more videos? Can you do this style? This is what's working right now. They're trying to work with you so that you can help them make more money. And as a result, you are making more money as a TikTok Shop affiliate. And so this is what happened. After a couple months of working with this brand on one product, they reached out to me and said, hey, we just launched this new product. Will you be one of the first affiliates to make videos for our brand? And this is exactly what happened. I got the product in, I started promoting it. When I started promoting that second product for that same brand, they were only roughly around, I think it was around 500 to to 600 sold, but I knew they had the blueprint of what it takes to go viral and get a top 100 TikTok shop product. Fast forward to now when I'm making this video in December of 2024, I started making videos on this product back in July. I am still making money off of that same product because they are now running ads to my videos, and I had all of the top 3 videos for that product, all because they gave me the opportunity and they knew that my videos were overall very good and more likely to go viral and actually give them a solid ROAS on their ad spend when they were promoting my videos. And the reason this works so well is from the brand perspective. If you haven't seen, most of the TikTok shop affiliate videos aren't good. Most people don't know how to make hooks. They don't know how to make engaging content that actually converts into sales. So from the brand perspective, when they get someone that they know is good, they know how to make good TikTok shop videos, they're going to do everything they can to hold on to and to make as much content as you possibly can. And the good news is when you start to get brands to run ads to your video, you have so much longevity. Like I already talked about in one of my other case study videos, you can go watch it if you haven't already, but on one product I made over $50,000, and that has been over the last 6 months. I am still making money on videos that I made 6+ months ago. And the reality is you're not going to get these kind of consistent results just off of strictly organic content. And so how does this all relate into how affiliates are going to make the most amount of money on TikTok shop going into 2025? One, the platform is getting more competitive. And like we already talked about, there are more and more legitimate brands being launched on TikTok shop. For example, if you look at the data from 8-9 months ago, most of the top 10 brands nobody has heard of. Whereas now most of the top 10 brands, they already have some sort of social proof. A lot of them are already 7 to 8 figure brands. So in my opinion, these random promotions where you're able to make a lot of money promoting random products with no social proof, with no sort of real company structure backing the product, it's not going to be as prevalent going into 2025. And this is something I've already seen myself where, again, most of the money that I've made have been working closely with brands and being a top affiliate. So they already tell me, hey, if you make more videos, we will prioritize running your videos as ads over someone that they never worked with before. Not only that, if you haven't noticed, there's a pattern on TikTok shop where most of the money is made by the top 3 affiliates. If you look at the people who made money from TikTok shop products, really 90 to 95% of the money made on each product is made by the top 3 people. And chances are those top 3 people already had a relationship with the brand and they definitely had paid ads being ran on their videos. And the reality is the amount of creators that these brands need is finite. When these brands find 5 to 10 creators that they know can create quality videos, and especially going into this year where TikTok seems to be prioritizing paid advertisements over organic reach. For example, in the last couple of months myself, I've noticed that it takes much longer for videos to take off organically. And again, I think this all ties into TikTok is really trying to push paid ads because they want to take more money from brands and they want to give brands better opportunities so that they can actually consistently hit their revenue goals being on TikTok shop, as opposed to strictly relying on organic content, which is what worked for most of 2024. So how do you actually get started and to start working with brands? Again, step 1, you have to have your first viral video. If you don't have any viral videos yet, yes, brands will, still respond to you, but they're not going to give you that preferential treatment if you're not getting them results. And so like we already mentioned, a lot of these brands, once they have one winning product, after they get to, maybe tens of thousands of sold, they're going to launch some sort of spinoff. And when they launch some sort of spinoff, if you already have a relationship with that brand, you can either message them and say, hey, I just noticed you launched this product. Would you guys be willing to run my videos as ads if I make a bunch of videos for you? Oftentimes they'll say yes. Or even it gets to a point for myself, for a lot of these brands that I'm still making money with and still making videos for their new products, they're reaching out to me and saying, hey, can we send you this? We'll run your videos as ads. We really need videos for these new products that we're launching. So really what you're doing is you're building a track record of results, and these brands start to know and even trust you as a person. And if you're saying, hey, I haven't gone viral yet, be proactive. Start to reach out to these brands. You would be surprised, and this is coming from someone myself who I now have multiple brands on TikTok shop. I know how valuable creators are, and I'm always looking for someone that can be a consistent creator that can make good videos that we can run as ads. It's a lot more important than you think. So if you see a brand that's doing well, maybe they have a newer product that hasn't gotten a bunch sold, reach out to them and message and say, hey, if I start to make videos, can you guys run this as ads? And chances are they will likely say yes. And that's how you start to build a relationship with these brands. Not only that, oftentimes as you start to get more results, they'll offer to pay you a retainer, maybe $1,000 a month, maybe $1,500 a month. Again, as of right now, creators have all the leverage in the world because these brands need content desperately. So that in a nutshell is exactly why building relationships with brands is the future of TikTok shop, especially as an affiliate. And here's the thing, this opportunity is only going to get bigger going into 2025. More brands, they're entering TikTok shop literally every single day, and they are all looking for creators who can actually drive sales and who are in that top 5%. But right now, the reality is you've basically got 2 options. Keep doing what you're doing, what everyone else is doing, just randomly promoting products, hopping from brand to brand, hoping something sticks and fighting for those, 15% commission rates, and you get left behind as TikTok gets more competitive because you are going to get replaced. Or you can learn how to build real relationships with legitimate brands that they're doing 8, 9, 10 figures, in a year, and lock in higher commissions rate and have brands literally paying to promote your content and prioritizing your videos as ads, because that's what I'm doing. So be 100% honest with yourself right now. Are you where you want to be on TikTok Shop? Have you been going at this for months? Are you making a couple $100 a month? And if you are making a couple $100 and that's your only goal, you want to make one video a week, that's perfectly fine. There are plenty of people that do that. But if you're someone who's been at this for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and you're not making consistent $5,000 to $10,000 a month, there is something that you're doing wrong. And the reality is there's people like my grandma who started with nothing, and I was able to help her get to, over $5,000 to $10,000 a month on TikTok Shop in 3 months. So if you're someone who does want to take this seriously, who wants to start to make life-changing money, whether you want to quit your job or you just want to supplement your income so that you can actually afford the things and do what you want for your family, click the link in the description to book a call with me. Again, this isn't for someone who's just looking to make a couple $100 a month. It's not free, but I know there's a lot of people who are past that baseline point of they're making maybe $1,000 a month, but they want to get to that next level. If that sounds like you and you don't know how to get to that next level, again, just click the link in the description and you can book a call, chat with me. We'll see if it makes sense.